God bless you guys. Feels like I woke up a new man. Yeah. It's December 11th, 2025. Love, but I guess it's not here anymore. Yeah. But God is always with us. Yeah. God's within us. We had our moment of silence. Guys, all the comments, all the perspectives, and all the love. I just like to always keep you guys in mind. And thank you guys in the beginning of this. Peace can always be found in your journey. That's beautiful. Just stepped in this. Hello, Bad the Mind Soul. Hello, Erica Sanchez. Thank you for your donation yesterday. Yeah. I appreciate all you guys. I want to talk about when you have so much positivity, like it, some people just can't take that. Sometimes it's just too much for other people. Too much shine. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Erica Sanchez. You're for you. And I'm sure like some people in the future are gonna rewind them. Your look is unique. Well, someone just gave me this new jacket, so it's not really mine. It's actually someone else's. My hair kind of looks like this. I actually had it up and I took it down, but I was going to put it back up. That was the reason, but I was like, no, I'll leave it like this. No, I'm not Indian. Yeah. But really what you're trying to get to is to be cool. Okay? You're just cool with something. You're cool with everything. Okay? You want to keep this in your mentality, but you also want to be in the flow to the universe. Okay? And it's cool. Yeah. The lost leading the blind. Yeah. Just be cool with the flow. Yeah. The crazy leading the board. Life is always the highest entertainment. Thank you, Dexty. Yeah. No. It's only an L when you say it is. They get bent, you're not taking things serious. Yeah. Exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah. I say, why so serious? Yeah. The Joker is my favorite character. Yeah. Well, actually, Batman's my favorite character. And I haven't watched movies in like 10 years. But I love the Joker. You take everything seriously, then let go. Yeah. Well, yeah. All your thoughts change. Hello, E7. This man will be pleased to see you utilizing the gifted jacket. Yeah. It happened yesterday on the live stream. And yeah. There's nice people in the world. It's God's blessing. You know. I actually don't even have like many clothes for this weather. I would say 50 to up to 75% of the clothes right now, I didn't even give them to myself. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah. I might get some more clothes today. But the guy said like someone came to work on like the gas, or some worker left a jacket and it was almost like brand new, which kind of does feel like that. Yeah. And he said he never seen the guy again, so he decided to give it to me. Yeah. My voice doesn't match my face. As bad the mind soul was just saying. Yeah. They get too much angry. Okay. But you actually want to be cool. I have a couple set of which I personally picked out. Yeah. Hello, Bella Kush. Yeah. I'm on the dragon right now. Yeah. That's nice. You have some. You still have something. If you have nothing, who are you? Yeah. Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom of who you are. The meaning of life. Keep asking questions. No more to ask. Yeah. Everything is beautiful. Looks a little different with the snow. Yeah. But get to the bottom of who you are. Yeah. Till there's nothing left. When you have no... Yeah. They say God is free, but they tell you nothing is free. Yeah. Hello, distractions from power. Yeah. Well, that is true. Yeah. But the thing is finding this is free. Yeah. This is what you're always trying to find. Not freedom from the outside. Okay, that will come later. You want freedom of your thoughts. This is the real American dream. Not what's going on, the news. Because how you feel on the inside. What's on your mind. That's the only thing that truly matters. What you're thinking is the only thing that matters. And usually you get stuck on this one thought. You can think about anything. Yeah, 1 trillion thoughts. That thing. Simply, when you stop thinking altogether, then you just actually feel life. Reality doesn't need to be debated. Yeah, there's nothing to debate, Jonathan Park. Nice free vibes. Yeah. Action and distractions from power. It's like the best jacket. I was in the lab yesterday. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yeah. Sometimes the ones that are talking, yeah, they have their own flow, their own purpose of life. So does everybody and everything. Yeah. But some people talking, they're not listening. They want to tell you their thoughts. What they think of you. And then there's some people that just sit in the back. I don't agree with attack, by the way. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Stream in the stream. There's nothing to take serious. You reading and listening to others is listening to your own thoughts. Yeah. It's all just one thought. Woo! Feel that cold breeze. Woohoo! It's all just one God. Everything comes from God. Just listen to anybody. As soon as they try to tell you you're not this or you are this, as soon as they try to go against you, they see separation. They see me, and they see a wall. They're in separation. You're down in Argartha and down under Remix. Maybe you if life is like a bowl of cherries, because you ate the cherry. That's why you're in the pits. Hello, Kitty Whisper. That's a beautiful name. Yeah, Kitty. I'm happy to be with you guys. And I'm happy I get to give the whole world happiness. That's the only thing that matters to me. Thank you. God bless everybody in here for all the good stuff you've done. Yeah, I love all you guys. Let's send peace to the world. Yeah, there's nothing really going on. Name something. You may say, you may have an idea, but the only thing that's really going on, if you want to get to the bottom of the pit, this cherry pit, this bikini bottom pit, all there really is, when you take out all your perspectives, when you take out every idea that you have of what you think's going on, because you don't need to think about what's going on. Yeah. Because the only thing that's really going on in the world, what's going on in heaven, okay, who God really is, He's the feel of everything. Everything is just the feel of life. Feeling alive. There's nothing what's greater than feeling alive. It's the only thing that's really going on. We can say nothing because there's only the feel of life. As soon as you try to bring something abstract, an idea, you're now thinking about the feeling of life and you're not actually witnessing it, which would be feeling alive. This is the only thing that's happening, feeling alive. Our instruments of thinking, they're meant to be used on special occasions, okay? But that's not actually feeling your life. And some people actually have to be still daily, meditate, to actually begin to feel this. Most people are going too fast. The body is thought manifested. Thank you, Fresh Supreme. God bless you. I didn't see you there. Thank you, Mr. Wigglebright. Yeah, everybody's always lurking, but God is always there. Love conquers all. Yeah. You look like the Lorax. It's a compliment. Yeah, the future is today. But I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah. Wow, I love to feel alive in Christ. Yeah, Marlene. I'm just trying to bring you back to this presence. It's already flowing. I'm just trying to flow with. I'll show you. It's right here. No thoughts going on out here. But this is actually a part of you. You can feel this. It's the same as the inside. It's a feel of silence. It's a feel of love. It's going on outside. Feel of love, you have to feel it. But really, it's going on in the inside too. You can only get to the outside of this love when you feel it, the love on the inside. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you own several construction companies. Yeah. Feeling, we are the feel of life. Hello, peace from Belgium. Hello, divine operator. It doesn't matter what my fingernails look like. It doesn't matter what I look like. No. That's just the way you perceive. As if it, but it don't matter. Nothing matters. You may label it one way or another, and you may get upset. The only thing that really matters is how you're feeling right now. Woohoo! Hello, Australia. I just got my jacket from a tailor yesterday. Whether all religions mix, even if more religions come into play, they're all from God. God is a universal religion, and there's nothing outside of that. So when you start to separate religions, then people will get prejudiced and say, I'm better than you, just in their minds. Just an idea that I'm better than you. Because no one can actually be better than someone else. That's a rabbit hole. But, yeah, again, you're causing separation. Everything goes back to God. Fresh Supreme, I appreciate you. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. That's very beautiful. Hello, Flip. Hello, Flip. Thank you, Vinci. Yeah, so you're still in our minds. You're still in our hearts. In fact, Euphoria asked me about you. Okay. We got a lot of footage today. I'm glad you can feel the vibration, Marlene. Because it's the feeling is the only thing that matters. The only thing that's worthwhile. As soon as we stop and analyze, ask the question, how am I feeling? It's a great thing you can always come back to. You can call it a method or technique. Then once you see how you're feeling, and if you recognize something you don't like, and get to the bottom of it for you, you're going to be the one to take action. Because you want to uncover and get back to this love, this happiness. So then you can ask the questions why you're not happy. Why don't I feel how I naturally are? Naturally am. So you can always come back and dig deep on this question. It's a great question. Thanks for the donation, Lego. Word salad. Thank you. Life's meant to be enjoyed. No one's going to enjoy it for you, folks. My brothers and sisters, life's meant to be enjoyed. To have fun. Hi, G girls. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Thank you, Fresh Supreme. It lets your teeth breathe. Hello, Joe Malley. Just demons. Hello, Candy. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a quarter day. I'd say it's the fourth coldest day of the season. I actually still have shorts on, so no glove for this hand. It's nice to see you, Candy. It's nice of you to ask that. Yeah. I appreciate all you guys. Let's answer some. God bless you, born again. Thank you for talking about shit that's actually important. Thank you for saying it's actually important, Andrew Froster. Yeah, it's a little frosty out here. I always talk about stuff that's important. Because then, what are you actually talking about that's important? Yeah. What are you actually talking about? I appreciate you. Thank you, LL Eason. Yeah. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Stuart Strout. Someone always calls them gay because they might actually be secretly gay. I mean, nothing's wrong with that. And it's a blessing in disguise. Yeah. Because once you shine so positive, they're gonna call you things. Once they see you living their life, their eyes are gonna light up. Yeah, it's gonna remind them, oh, somebody's living their life. But you can always live your life. Whatever you want to do. I think that's a bird's nest, guy. But the thing is I'm just here to remind you, be guidance. That's how I'm living my life. Yeah. I mean, Satan really doesn't have too much power. Not really, none at all. It's just the illusion of power. That's why he has to trick people. You could even say he doesn't exist. People say saying Satan isn't real is the greatest lie ever told. Well, who's the one who said it first? You know what I mean? Why was someone saying it anyway? Someone had to say it for someone to say something like that. Yeah, maybe it was a forewarning. Yeah, God wasn't clean shaving, Cody. I completely agree with you. But you can be whoever you want to be. Having no shave, no, letting it all grow out. It's simply, this is the way you are made. Not what someone says or someone thinks you need to do. That's giving up your power. That's an illusion. Thank you, Atticus Trash. I hope you see the mushrooms, okay? All right. If you want a Vice to stop vaping right now, do it right now. I also have the free course that's coming out. You'll automatically drop it. Maybe you even do pick it up and smoke it a couple times, but it's not going to change anything now. Okay? So I would quit on after you wake up on a new day, unless you want to do it right now. Because if you don't want to do it right now, then you're simply not going to follow through. The technique in the course will automatically drop it by itself. I'll say one more thing. When you're ready to fully give it up, maybe it might be from suffering, something bad happening. Then you're going to fully give it up whenever you're ready. I didn't see the woman in the red dress. I'm trying to go back. Thanks. Yeah, it's really nice. You're on a beach in Maui, Matt Swift? I would love to be on there. Then I can do night live streams outside in the beautiful sky next to a cockpit of fire. Also be like really warm. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I didn't see McConnor Gregor, but yeah. Just keep an eye on these people's actions. But everyone's going back to God. It's regardless. There's no other way to go. Because this is all God's creation. People whining they don't get attention at home. I mean, yeah. God's always giving you attention. Woo! From the public, people, that is the greatest currency. So anything you focus on, okay, be aware. Are they trying to sell you something? What else? How does it make you feel? Yeah. But your attention is your greatest currency. Most people just want attention. But God is the biggest. Even if the whole world paid attention to you, if you don't have God's attention, then what does it mean? It's nothing at all. But God's right here. It's what your whole life purpose was to get here after all. Right now. This waterfall of life. Thank you for the memberships. Erica Sanchez, Heart of Music, Full Deck, Toad. A lot of these people are been here for some time now. That was real nice of you to do that. Yeah, thank you. You never have to tell people the sun is real. Well, some people don't go outside, so you might have to. Most people aren't going outside enough, at least half of them. So, yes, I understand what you're saying, but people do need reminded. Nothing wrong about it either. I was on the Suit Life of Zach and Cody. Worry is the misuse of imagination. That's true. But some people can't they've lost their mind. But you can actually control your mind. Yeah. Most people just lost control. Yeah. Because God guides me, bad the mind soul. If you're talking to me, I was sitting out my body for 9 years. Yeah. So there's nothing really to tell me. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's all there is. Yeah. I mean, he will tell you everything. It's not just me. He wanted me to remind you guys. I could be making music, running around streaking. I could be, drinking booze all day, every day. So, God wanted me to do this. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, bad the mind soul. I'm just a reminder. And you, special air. And I don't really think anything of myself. Okay. And it doesn't matter what I think of myself. Okay. Because somebody else and you're going to have whatever thought of me you want. Yeah. And what you think is simply what you think. Okay. That goes with everything. But listening to me because I am thoughtless right now. All right. I don't need to think about using English words because they're already installed in me. Same way you don't think about how to retie your shoes every time you go to tie your shoes. You don't think about how to turn on the shower because it's already installed. So being here with me will give you that, which you would call emptiness in the mind. You'll feel something. Just because my mind is clear. Okay? My mind is still. I'm free from problems. Trauma. Anything that the mind causes you, I'm free from. So, it gives you accessibility to be free. It's, in a way, you're using me, but it's all right. I'm meant to be used. You could even say we're using each other. Life all comes together. It's all synchronized. We grow together. Yeah, a person without self-control is like a city who's broken through. Yeah. Like I said, when your mind becomes omnipresent, You will match the greater outside omnipresent presence. Okay, that is when your mind becomes clear, free of thoughts, then you feel happiness. Okay, you emit joy. Okay, you actually feel love, and then you emit love. But again, it is just your natural occurring state. This is all there is. Self-control, Sadal, is what makes a demon. That's why, so the demon can't control himself. That's his whole persona. His whole image is trying to control, well, losing control. And that's why he tries to control things outside of him. So anybody that's trying to conquer in the world, or Alexander the Great, or, I'm not saying some of these people probably had to go do positive things in times. Yeah. But that's when the evil loses so much control and they're trying to control so much. So it's a natural reoccurrence. But anybody that's searching for control and trying to fight wars, they don't have control inside of them. So they try to control everything outside of them. You want people to agree with you're mad. When you're sad, you want someone to like feel your sadness. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like ironic. And it's very interesting. The beach is down the road. Yeah. There. I don't usually like my look. I never really look at myself. But I guess with the jacket, and the way the hair is, the hair, I do kind of like it. I don't like last night I was like, yeah, I don't like when my hair gets in my face. Yeah, I only had it down for maybe a couple hours. You're invited anytime. Well, thank you. I mean, next year, which is next month and the whole rest of my life, basically, I'm going to be traveling the whole world. Like, not for personal use, but so I can answer questions in person. Okay. Questions. I also one of the best health advocates. Okay. So exercise. I know outside of spiritual stuff, you could say. And you could say it's all spiritual at the same time. So, yeah. Again, I'm just trying to help people, get them in a better mindset, so you can actually just feel your life to where you don't even need me. It's, the best feeling is right now. Okay. Again, the best feeling is feeling alive. It's nowhere. Yeah, and it's always right now. Than feeling alive. Because we are living in life itself. We are not the actual idea of life. because that would be kind of like discriminatory. We are actually the feel of life when there's no thought going on. We are literally a manifestation of the feel of life. It's and all around, which is God, is just this feel of life. It's a yeah. It sounds abstract to the mind, of course, but this is what you are. Everything is alive. But again, all of this, there is only God. So, every has been more so than what he experienced. I'm in Alaska. Nice. But I would love to come to Hawaii. I mean, I'm definitely taking you up on an offer because, I mean, I'm going to have money to stay at my own place. Yeah. But I love meeting friends, and most of all, it's beyond that. It's family. It's all love. I see the love in everybody, but it's not like I can just go and pull it out of them. If they have some effort, then when we can make you feel it, pull it right out of you. But I'm not going to be able to get a raging bull and pull the love out of a raging bull, you know. The thing about an evil person, unfortunately, is God's going to have to intervene, or something in them's going to have to change. Yeah. Yeah. A person with habits fears the truth. I mean, yeah. Their habits are trying to get to the truth. I gave you a gift. Did you get it? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Do not love the world nor the thing in it. Yeah. Because the only thing to love is to feel love. And it starts right inside of you. The love of the Father is not in him. Well, I would say it's there and even in him, but he's not feeling it, or she. It's not felt. My last 3 streams have been homeless people. Well, not a homeless. Yeah, but I would love Hawaii so we can spread the love. I was not some child TV star, but I could kind of look like it, I guess. I stole your mom's food stamp card. That's how cult works, you fucking idiot. That's just your thought about it, my friend. And then you're accusing somebody else's thought about it. Attention is your currency. Yeah. Even when you pay attention to the thoughts in your head, yeah, that's how you're perceiving life. Because a thought is just a thought. Cat, dog, giraffe. Okay? But then when you get girl broke up with me, sadness. But it was just a girl before. In fact, it wasn't even a girl. It was somebody. It was just a part of life. A soul. Okay, it was just love. But once you have a thought, girl, then it's break up, sorrowness. So now you feel from your thought. Now you create another, now it's more dynamic. But you're just taking away from what it is. Yeah. So, again, when you pay attention to your thought, that's what you're eventually going to be feeling, and that's where your currency is going. Yeah, Matt Swift. I actually know somebody else in Hawaii, but yeah. It's probably one of the best spots to be, maybe. Have you ever seen Undercover Boss? No. I think I might have heard of it. Hello, XOXO. Hello, Summer. I've always loved that name, Summer. Hallelujah. Why would you ever try to change God's creation? I'm going to scroll to the top. What does the number 33 even mean? 33 vertebrae disc. So you have 33 discs in your back. And then those play in the other numbers and other things. It's like you're going out of your way to look schizophrenic. Well, ding, ding, you guessed it right. I don't go out of my way to do anything unless God calls for it or to show love. There's something special about me. And don't see it as something like crazy special or whatever. But I've just simply, even from like a young adolescence or a high adolescence, I've just always done what interests me. I didn't care what other people were doing. I just did whatever called me. I don't know other people's experience, but I've never had peer pressure. Okay? Yeah. Like from friends. And I've simply always done what I felt the most. Yeah. Looks, appearance, I don't even try to do like none of that. All I try is really my love for God. There's nothing else for me to try. Thank you, Bad Marsh. Thank you, Crispy Bacon. Jay Mawali. The long lost brother from Bushtown. Yeah. Maybe I'll move with Bush people in the brown town. I got brown hair. Browns all around. Hello, Big Adam. Riley. She wants to give me brown bum. Her bum is brown. Long lost brother. Okay, I'm guessing it was a joke. I mean, I love jokes. Search up the 33 is a symbol. So you search up what the 33 symbol is. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. Like, I just was never interested in numbers. Yeah. but they're just geometric shapes. Yeah. You did your morning walk already? Nice. Hello, Ananiki. Nice riverfront, Betis. You want a mustache ride? Ultimate hobo energy. The sun is coming out. How did you know? That's a good question, Donnie. Well, God has given me blessings. That's for sure, Joe Mawali. Thank you, Oka woman. Hello, Gina. I'm going to scroll to the top. Meditation. God's always in meditation. It's a stillness of the mind. Need to be on his type of vibe. Yeah. The way to enter God is by, entering peace. Surrendering, being happy, and even being in love. Just loving life. So now you have more of a higher chance. You have to vibrate on his frequency. Because thank you, Matt Swift. I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, love reaches afar. I want everyone. The best feeling is love. Why would you want to feel anything else? Everything else is a redirection to here. You have to be, that's why you have to sit down. Okay. So there's general techniques, and then there's specific for the person when they really want to realize God. And, most people don't even know about this. They're just running through their mind, running off of someone else's mind. Yeah. But we're all running off, maybe a bee's hive mind, But, again, God's really the life and what we're after. Okay. So I'm blessed to be here with you guys too. When we become calm, then our mind becomes calm. The body becomes calm. Okay. And now you have more of a chance to be in God's presence. Because once you're in God's presence, you're going to act completely different. Okay. You're going to do things gracefully. You're not going to go run around and spend all your energy. You're not going to overdo it. Most people, they overdo it. They overstimulate themselves. Okay. But when you feel God gracefully, it's yeah. I could sprint, but I'm not. But my body and God, it's going to tell me when to stop. Yeah. God's always here directing you. He's doing it right now. Off stream. You don't have to debate me. Yeah, like I said, I'm blessed to be here with you guys, and I'm blessed for God giving us all this life. Me, this life. Yeah, he'll watch you till you fall. I'm going to scroll to the top. Thank you, Johnny America. Amen to Jesus Christ. I love life. I wish If we were all here right now, I'd be all jumping up and down, like getting us hyped, getting us warm. I mean, we'd probably be, that's if we were outside right here. Yeah. I'd be like, I run off the love of the people, the love for my people, and just for the whole entire world. Yeah. And I love it. Jesus Christ for all he did. I mean, we would probably be in a warm inside, or we would be in a warmer location like Hawaii, India, some spots. I love moving. I would pilgrimage all day, pretty much every day. That'd probably be something I would do because I love hiking. So if you ask me what I like to do, and I could be doing that by myself perfectly fine. So I appreciate you, Johnny America. And I love spreading wisdom, giving people new perspectives, new ideas. Yeah. So, yeah, I want people to live the life they want to. It happens over time. I mean, yeah, live is evil backwards. I thought about that actually like yesterday. So you only know basic language? It's not the point. You can learn a whole language right now if you actually step into the living presence. That's how God works. Everything is in the living presence. Now, it's very rare for people to do that. But again, once you step into this living presence, God works through you. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's something you believe or you don't. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if you believe it or not. It's true. It doesn't care if you believe it or not. Hallelujah. Free from taxes. I can't. I would ask, is Jesus real? But I'm going to ask you, how is the devil real? Well, there's different perspectives, or you could say aspects of the devil. Okay. But it all comes from one source. But God, we went over this yesterday or 2 days ago. But God gave some of his self away. Okay. So then that means he also gave inclined free will. Now, the tricky thing about free will is once you go against God's love, then this is when you get further away from love. Negative. Greed. Okay. But eventually you want to kind of be like God. You want to create a world like God. But now you have greed. Okay. You want to control everything. So this is how you get that negative devil energy. It's the same energy, or it once was, but now it's just repelling love. Yeah. So anytime you restrict yourself or feel bad, is because you're not allowing love. So this is Jesus's compassion. You know, this is what Jesus was preaching about. Yeah. Because love is universal. Jesus's teachings are universal. They're not tied down to one religion. And yeah, they're meant for everybody. So the devil's just repelling this energy. That's why it seems negative. That's why it feels bad. It really feels bad. It's afraid to love. It's a fear of love. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. You want to donate $2,000, buddy? Yeah. Okay. God is living today. Another perspective is that metaphorically, the devil starts in your mind because you want to control everybody, and you want to control the woman. You want to control tribes. Yeah, you want to use people. So the devil, in one way, starts in your mind. That way, he's not feeling this love anymore. I'm gonna scroll to the top. Hello, silly little kitties. The woman devils. We're in the best life feed, Republican. Woo! But instead, when you incorporate and forget those things, yeah. I mean, some of this, there's good and bad in everything, John Key. Yeah. Just like in America and everywhere, there's good people and there's what you would call bad people. Yeah. So, John, I don't know why you're focused on that, but say it's true. When you control everything and become greedy, that's when you, yeah. The duality. Yeah. The devil is just closed off. He's the devil or a human being thinks they are the only thing that exists. And it's getting cold where I'm at, so I'm gonna have to step inside. But I'll speed it up. Yeah, the devil's closed off. He's only thinking me. He doesn't understand this is all him. This is all a game. So when you hurt life, okay, especially humans, or torture animals, plants, water, you're tainting yourself. We are meant to be in this container of life all together. It's all of us. So, again, we're all one. We're just seeing different as if we are different. That's the illusion. But when you feel your life, you begin to see, oh, what I thought the separate life was is really just the feel of everything. It's me. It's you. So that's what I mean. When people get stuck in the head, you separate yourself from the world. And then you start getting prejudice. And then you start judging these people. Oh, that's not me. Woo! Real windy. Stop me for a view. Thank you. For wind stash. But when you focus your mind into fear and anger, it's just everything is an offshoot of love. So that's how the devil came into play again. Everything connects to everything intrinsically. It's the greatest knowledge. When you get rid of these negative thoughts, yeah. The devil's really the feeling of negative. Yeah. That's what he really is. Love you, Lampus. Today, 15 years of holding my job and being 15 years sober. God bless you. The shark fin salute. Worst beards? Thank you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do. Are you aware? And how are you feeling? Yeah, that's true. Spit some wisdom? I hope so. We must cooperate. Yeah, exactly. Everybody wants to be included. Yeah, I agree with you, Kaizo Fox. Mushrooms now, wine later. That's a crazy combination. Thank you, Terry Bowers. Bowers. Go in here. Thank you, Marine. Marine. I'll stay in here for a couple more minutes. Hey.
Hi.
Coming in here to warm up my hands.
Okay.
How's it going? Yeah, thank you for all being here. Yeah, manifestation. Whatever you focus your mind on the most, and that's what you're going to get. See you later, Johnny America. Hello, Euphoria. Yeah, the kingdom is within you. Hello from Fort Lauderdale. People can be blinded, but that's a part of the game. Hello from Ireland, Jimbo Slice. Well, faith is people. I think a lot of people forget about faith is it's not to be worried, because then you're sending out negativity. Faith is everything is working for God. It's all working for positivity. Yeah, because God is ultimate positivity. Also, faith, same thing, but everything's going to be okay. So, a lot of people say faith is, oh, help me from my problems, and I'm so miserable. Yeah. My name is Fizz. F-I-Z. You're looking in Village. Thank you, Angelina Brown. I exist in some extent because I am thinking about my existence. But you can actually stop thinking, monkey, and just go into the feel of existence. What's up, boss? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Kyle Fox. Many different things, but only what people have. Yeah. Crest of the hook. Well, I guess I'm going to be getting out of here. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You need to understand the power of your mind. Abe Zoe? Okay, well, thank you for saying that. Jesus always praising you. Yeah. I mean, I'm always thankful for this life. I can't really put two hands up when I'm in this live. Holding the phone. Greetings from the Netherlands. All right. I'll go and hold on to my 125. Well, then you go and hold on it. Yeah. we all have infinite knowledge of everything. How's it going? I like your paying infinite knowledge of everything. Yeah. There's a greater intelligence that's running the world. It's actually outside of you. It's outside of your mind. Tapping into that is really feeling it all. But it's just the feel of life, monkey. And everybody can feel their life. This is the only proof of anything would be to feel this. And to the mind, it doesn't make sense, but yeah. We're going to be getting out of here, though, monkey, so you'd have to ask some other time. Yeah, because... Hello from Ireland. And you're welcome to ask it again, and I'm happy to answer it. I love all you guys. I'll see you later, Honky Digital. I'll see you later, Monkey. I'll see you later, Terry Bowers. Thank you for being here, Euphoria. Thank you to Vicky Goggins. Thank you to Kaiser Fox. Terry. Sending love to all you guys. Yeah. All the people that came in. Mary, Bedford. I don't think she was in today, but all the people from the beginning. Thank you for all the donations. Yeah. Thank you, Dale G. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Keep Jesus Christ in your mind and he'll eventually invade the heart. It's a nice day. Thank you, Gino. Shout out to everyone else I forgot. I appreciate all the donations. Bad to Mind Soul. There's a lot of nice things today. There's so many nice things. I mean, Popeyezilla. Oh, I didn't even know that was you saying that. Okay. Not fishing. Thank you, Blossom. Oh, you've been in here. Thank you, Marlene. Yeah. Look like the Camel cigarettes. Thank you, 1A Forest. Thank you, Kaizo Fox. Thank you, Greg Van. Yeah. Well, when I say God, Dale G, I say Jesus, you know. So, and I'm also including the Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm also including all of life. You know, you could even say Yahshua, Yahweh. It's just a lot to say, you know, all those different things. Like, yeah. But thank you, Dot Focus and Renee Medlin, everybody. Amber, Renee, maybe Amber Medlin. Hello from Philippines. Yeah, Euphoria. I sent you back an email. Take your time. I got an idea. I'm getting this protein powder. I wasn't sure if I wanted to order it online. Oh, Matt Swift. Yeah, thank you. Erica Sanchez. Yeah, Erica Sanchez. That's who I was trying to think of. Yeah. Yeah. It tells me at the end there's usually like 15,000 comments. Usually. Well, 1,500 comments. Not 15,000. But that's a lot of comments. Yeah, Jesus is within if you invite him. God bless all you beautiful souls. I appreciate all the knowledge, all the wisdom. As above, so below. I love all you guys. And all there is love. So share God's love. Become one with the moment. Woo! The natural flow of life. Charles, yeah. It's always funny, Euphoria. All right, I'll show you guys later. God bless you all. Yeah, thank you, Matt Smith or Swift. Someone just gave me this jacket for free yesterday. It's probably my heaviest jacket I have now. So oh yeah, I mean, without you I'm nothing, Terry Bowers. At the beginning of my lives, I always give a thank you to everybody. If you just go watch the first 3 minutes of any one of my lives. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, yeah, I would love Hawaii. I'll show you guys later. I appreciate you, Matt Swift. It's nice. I like it. I threw it on last night. I'll show you guys. Wow, you lived in Maui? Yeah, that's very beautiful. I mean, I can only imagine. I've never stayed in any places like that, and I've always had winter. My hand's about to freeze. Hello, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Well, next year I'm going to be going all around the U.S. and outside of it too. Probably with the girlfriend. Yeah. I'll see all you guys.